Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Dahomey, going for the Where the Heart Is achievement. Home is where the heart is, of course. We have to conquer all of this territory, or, say it better, make sure that none of this territory is owned by anybody that's not fetishist. And since most of these people are Sunni, no, wrong button again, that's religious map mode. Since most of these people are Sunni, we're just gonna have to kill them all. Alright, yes, pretty much all of them, except for Benin down here, and I think we are gonna kill them anyway. We are still on patch 124 with the Cradle of Civilization expansion, of course. And we are in a winning war against, let's see, what? No, Kanem-Bornu over here and Strong High over here, who, well, are not that strong anymore. They got themselves into a war, and they also had tons and tons of mossy separatists here, which I hope are just going to handle, well, separate soon from Strong High, so that we can then take their land, of course. That actually means that I want to build another spy network on Mossy. Sure. You guys do not need to build another spy network on these guys right now. Katsina is my vassal, so this land is already ours as well. They are, I assume, Sunni. If I'm not mistaken, they are Sunni, yes. So they have to be gone before 1500 as well for this campaign, because if I didn't mention it, you have a time limit until 1500. So another 31 years for us to finish this. We have to have either annexed or, well, just forced religion on them. I guess we can just force religion on our vassal when necessary, because the provinces don't have to be converted yet to fetishist. It just needs to be no nation left over that's not fetishist. Now, if I were to sue for peace Songhai, could even take lands that are controlled by the Mossy separatists, but that doesn't really seem useful. Who will be unhappy? Air, Kanem-Bornu don't matter, Timbuktu matters. Yeah, I think this is gonna be one of those campaigns where we have to constantly war people so they don't coalition us. Oh well. Any reason to take Borgu here? Kinda not. Kinda could see myself just doing this, but this way, actually, Mossy separatists might come into my land. So let's make sure we don't take any Mossy land if we can. You are, that's just a claim, not a core, so that's fine. There's no core here, no core here. That is just a claim. That is also just a claim. Okay, so the separatists have taken all the Mossy core land. Dendi isn't even. Why did they take it? Dendi is not a Mossy core. So I should be fine to take Dendi in the peace deal. Not this though. Could I? No, I want to talk to you. Could not, because it would require more than 100% was. Was Dendi that big? It's an actual province. Huh. Do I maybe not take one of these and then take Dendi instead? No. We're just gonna leave up a tiny, tiny strong high here. Weak high, if you will. And then take that in the next fight, I think. Dendi though? If I took this, could I take Dendi? I could. Okay. That seems better. Anybody else coming in? Kong also unhappy now. And we do not have a truce with them. But they should be fine. I think this is fine. I think it's fine. Would you also give me war reps? No. You're like, no, that exceeds the war score. I mean, I can sit on this war for a bit. That's what you're interested in. If you would like to be even deader, then we can do that. Let's have my armies looting all your land. And, I mean, I want to wait for her Kanem-Bornu to peace out air anyway. So why not hang on to you as well? Where are you moving? You're running to Hombori. Why are you running to Hombori? Interesting. I always assumed that this separatist would only take things that There's a core on, but that's... Oh, come on, Vassal, I'm sorry. I told you to be aggressive. I'm sorry, Vassal. I hope you don't get stack wiped. I don't need you for this war anymore, but this is still bad. I don't want you to die. Okay, you got to run. That's good. Let's just assume that Mossy doesn't have a claim here. They do not. Good. How long does it take for these guys to enforce their stupid demands? They control... I would say they control 50% of the country. And they've been unopposed for quite a while. No Songhai, not piecing out yet. You're not interested, so I'm not interested. I'm taking attrition here, though. I don't want that at all. It's not worth looting if I take attrition for it. And we're taking all the loot anyway. So there's some loot left in Saramanga here. Scaramanga? It's a Bond movie. And a Bond villain. Lose ducats to gain a base tax. That sounds kind of interesting. Or get something terrible. Okay, all these modifiers have dropped off, so now we should be able to do... clergy, please give me admin support. And nobles, I should now be able to put over... Well, continue put here to straight 80%, I guess that's fine. And demand your military support. And now we have a leader too many, but one of them is terrible anyway. Whoa! You're a leader. Buy this guy. Hello, insane leader. Well, let's take him for fighting. Right now I prefer the increased maneuver. For faster running around. So what we're doing here is we're letting aggressive expansion tick down, and we're at the same time letting these rebels enforce. And we're probably going to go down to Benin and kill them in a minute. And then we piece these guys out once everything else is done. So let's have you walk down there and kill Benin. And hope these rebels can get their game on. Would be really nice if ARR would peace out here, though. I want to take as much land as possible from Kanem Borno, because we need all of this land by 1500. So, declare war, take Vari, yes, punch. And just leave. Shift consolidate, just leave the mercs and not the cavalry, one other guy. All right, any unrest that wants to be handled? Probably there is. There's always unrest that wants to be handled. Why is this autosave taking so long? Yep, everybody's unhappy. Let's go to Zazao, I think. Deal with those people. We could get money but make the nobles unhappy. Or gain stability. Have the nobles happy again. The merchants would be unhappy for a bit. But yeah. Stability is good. Religious sacrifices. We gain stability cost modifier and yearly prestige. Yes, please. Why would we not religiously sacrifice anybody? Whoa, they pieced out. Excellent. Let's grab the general, deal with these armies, and take the rest of the land. Air did take some land over here, which we then gonna have to take from Air, unfortunately. Sorry, Air. I do not want Sunni to be... no, I want stability, for sure. Making land Sunni, which is bad for me, or gain stability, which is good for me? How about I take the latter? And I can actually convert something. 208 days. Ooh, for one, I still have an edict on somewhere, I think. I want to turn on enforced religious unity here, and I want to turn it off wherever it's on. Here. No edict, please. And then I want to maybe convert you. 66 days in Rano. If I give Rano to the clergy, it is now going to be still 66 days. That seems unlikely. Let's wait a month. Still 66 month? Why? Did I not get a plus from the clergy? Oh no, they need to be happy to give me that. Can I make you happy? I mean, I could give you money. How much would I have to give you? Just 16 ducats. That's worth. Even though we're losing money right now. I mean, it's fort maintenance. Where's that fort? Oh, the fort in Gao. Please give that to Katsina for now. Don't want to pay for that. Now fort maintenance. Still at 1? Wasn't it in Gao? It's pretty sure it's in Gao. Oh, it's next month. Occupation, occupation. Good, good. Let's move you guys back to Zazao. Handle that unrest. Show me that fort maintenance. There we go. Yep, fort maintenance gone. Very good. Now, you guys get on there. Oh, rebels. Do I peace out now? I guess I peace out now. But that means I can't take everything I want from you guys. It's unfortunate. You're willing to give me this, though. Just not willing to give me war reps in addition. That's fine. Timbuktu hates me, Kong hates me, and the rest doesn't matter, hopefully. So, yep. Separate peace. Yep. Overextension. Yep. And I'm probably going to give some of that land to my vassal here. They should not be too powerful yet. No. Let's give them Azavak. Anything special over here? Like a cent of trade or something? Does not particularly seem like it. None of these provinces are particularly good. None of them have gold in them or anything. So let's just... Oh, I can't give you land while at war, right? I cannot, but I can piece you out now. I declared for my conquest, I think. War goal was... What was the war goal? Bedi, I think. So that's my claim. So I could do like this. I could also just transfer you to Katsina and you to Katsina. I can't transfer you right now. Fine. Oh, but that means I can't make you... Yeah. Fine, let's do it the other way around. You are mine and Munio is also mine. And then I do this. That will put me to probably too much overextension, but I think we can handle that. It puts Messina and Jenny into the coalition. So Messina, Kong, Jenny, and Timbuktu could then coalesce against me. One less would be nice. One fewer enemy. But I can't wait another 3 or 4 years to do this. If I just leave you a bit of land over here. Hmm, 45. I would need to leave you a lot of land. That's also not good. I think I'm gonna risk it. Let's risk it all for that biscuit and go for the maximum coalition here and see if we can't somehow avoid that by declaring war on somebody else or something. But I also want the money, I think, right now. We won the Siege of Voris, so we can also piece these guys out. Do I need to handle these rebels? They're Cannon-born peasants. I don't know if they do anything to my land. And we have the fort here. Let's see if they take it and then go to my fort or what's gonna happen. Did I send you the peace offer? I think I did. Yeah, there's the peace. You walk there, and now I can give land to my vassal Katsina. And I want... Well, I think I want to know I don't want to tear down this fort right now. What do we give you? I will still have a border to... Oh, will I? We'll see. Grand Province, Azavak. So this is a full state. Do we have cores on any of this? We do not yet. So I could give you this full state here. Sure. Grand Province, Zaramanga. And Grand Province Dalol. And Grand Province Dindi. So... But this is partly already my state, so I'm gonna take Kirby for myself and Cord for myself. And then I'm going to think about what else we're gonna give them. If I give them Borno, then I would want to give them the full state of Borno. Which would then mean that we can't core all of this. It's kind of bad. How's our overextension? Are we okay on overextension? We are fine on overextension, and this is fine on admin. We're not taking tech anyway. So let's make all of this core. Make sure that my vassal knows that they're supposed to make claims here. Let's see what these peasants do. They now control the province. Now what? Why are there peasants? Not a good question. In general, why are there peasants? You're not my peasants. Why are you here? What are my rebels doing? My rebels are okay. Jenny is... people are joining that coalition. We might have that coalition fire against us. I wouldn't like that. None of them are neighbors of mine, though. Oh, Mossy's back. Hello, Mossy. With none of them being neighbors, we might have still a chance of not being declared upon, and then they would just, hopefully just leave the coalition. Oh, we can't fabricate any more claims on Mossy, so you might as well come home. Let's take this and core it. I guess I'll have to handle these rebels too, since they don't show any inclination to disappear. Fine. It's another almost 3,000 men that we have to spend on that. We can build something. I didn't even know we had the technology to build things. Oh, it's a fort. Okay, we guess we do have the military technology. Okay. Now, probably going to be tons of rebels everywhere. Yep. Might as well hang out in Borno for a while then. Repay that loan, for sure. Have you drill? And what can we do here? Manpower reserves need to recover. Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, how much money are we losing? It's probably mostly reinforcements. We lose 3,000 manpower. We have none, so it's fine. And we gain settlers. So we actually gain a colony? As much as I like the idea of a colony, that can't be good. We have to pay for the colony because we don't have any colonists. We would be over this thing. the maximum, and we don't really need more land like that. We just need to take all the land that exists. So let's do this. I mean, that is already colonized. That's what I mean by exists. Come on, there's no need for more people to join any coalitions here. None need. Do I actually want to eat Katsina at some point? Probably do. I could take another military tech, and I will. Hello, actual, somewhat European military tech. Sure, I guess. So what's my next war? Mossy, obviously, since... Or air. What's our truce with air? 78. Okay, we need to build a spy network, but we don't go to war with them just yet. But we do need that spy network. And yes, I'm currently having a coalition forming against me, and I'm still contemplating more wars. Simply because, well, we don't have the time. We just don't have the time. There's no time, people. Still need to keep the fort up a bit to get rid of that devastation, but soon we can just crunch it. Don't think this is a game where we pay for forts. So that's actually devastation done. Well, all the devastation. Nah, there's one more here. Should reduce by a lot. Nah, not that much. A couple of months more. Corruption is rising. Not much longer though. I do want to increase my troop size, but I don't currently have the money for it. Nobles lose loyalty, merchants gain it, and we lose 50 admin. Yes. And yes, sound way more enthusiastic than I meant it to be. Ooh, the merchants. They do something wrong here. Why are you this influential? But there's something gonna drop off, right? In 78. Apparently I made a mistake somewhere. And we have to be careful not to let these merchants win. We're probably soon gonna have these rebellions here, but I really don't want them to rebel. How long are these cores? Still a while. Probably gonna have to harsh treatment them if I even can. If they're all Kanem-Bornem separatists, which I assume, yes they are. That's gonna be a large amount of separatists. 20,000, can't fight that. So we're gonna have to do some harsh treatment. Unless we're extraordinarily lucky. Repay that loan, please. Yes. So now we should be out of devastation. We are. Step SWAT doesn't really do anything for us against the rebels, so let's just tear it down. Bam. More money for us. Come on, cores. 80%. If this takes to 90%, we need to harsh treatment. How much is harsh treatment on you? 80. Okay. Could be worse. At least 80 is something we can afford. So do you have any allies? You do. Messina. So unfortunately we're gonna have to fight Messina too, in addition to Mossy. Do we want new rivals? We do. Can we rival Mossy? We cannot. Can we ally Mali? We can. Okay. I think I'll do that for now. Get one more guy on my side. Building claims on people, that's good. Horsen and Cabby, where is Cabby? Oh, it's over there, okay. Spy network on air. I want 8 development here, 8 development paper province. It's now mine. What, I'm building spy network in Katsina? That's not what I meant to do. Was meant to improve relations. There we go. So when do we declare that war against Mossy? Probably soon. That puts in Messina. Is Messina in the coalition against us? They are, so that would take somebody out of the coalition. That's kind of nice. I like that. On the other hand, we might have people joining the coalition once we go to war. Who is already in the coalition? Is it everybody who's bright red? Coalition against me. Jenny, Kong, Timbuktu, and Messina. Jenny, Kong, Timbuktu, and Messina. Okay, everybody's bright red. You can't yet. Mali won't. Yeah, I think that Mossy War is going to be our way of stopping that. We lost a general. It's okay. Could be worse. Rebels still at 80. Disaster at 56. Rebels still at 80. Have to look for that every month now. How much money are we making? We're making a bunch of money, so I can build some more mercenaries. Let's build 2 more for now and see what that does to our upkeep. And then build the 3rd if we still have room. And there's 90%, so now I have to harshly treat you. Go away. And I don't plan to fully harshly treat them until they never come back. I'm just planning to do that until we have the cores, which is going to be very soon. Then I'll state the stuff. Assuming I have states left. I do hope I have states left. Maybe I was on the right screen. I do have states left. Tons of states. Good. We're close to not making money, so maybe... Do you want to marry Mali? Sure. And once these cores are done, cores, come on. I don't want to harshly treat again. Never want to harshly treat anybody. That's just mean. Why would you? Just be nice to people. 80%. Cores. That's a bunch of cores. That's at least one state I can make. It's a terrible state, but I do want to increase that autonomy. Maybe I should have made this state. No, it must be the big one. No, it's actually a single province state with a 111 province. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Did not realize that was the case. But all right. Yeah, Katsina, I'll marry you. Could I annex you? I could. I think I'll do it. I think it's worth doing here. Nope. Cancel. You come back. And Cannonball at 90% again. That's one more harsh treatment, unfortunately. Because my cores are so slow. Come on, cores. We're on a timer here, don't you realize that? Do I want to take this diptech? Get marketplaces and trade range. Trade range could be potentially fine. Not great, no, probably not. And I get nothing else from it. Marketplaces, which I probably won't have the money to build. What's my cap? 1,722. What else could I spend? Diplo on, reducing war exhaustion, mercantilism, which I don't need, Diplo development, which is bleh. Maybe I am taking that tech. This guy's still working on getting that. Yeah, I mean, sure. Let's just grab it. Maybe we're gonna build a marketplace. I don't see it, but who knows. One more core to go, and they're already back to 80%. I don't want to do it again. Don't do this to me. Oh, we can state something, though. State it. Core it. And And so what's the one place? Kotoko. So all of you should be able to have your autonomy increased. Fup. 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 And fup. Now you guys, I think you can stop drilling here and walk over here so we can attack Mossy. Both to take Mossy and in order to get Messina out of that coalition. Gain all the powers, gain a tiny bit of ducats, or gain stability. Plus 3 stability is not really necessary. 17 ducats is also not a number. 75 power, yeah. With all the power I'm having to spend on increasing, buying down these rebels, I think it's fine to do that. Not a terrible state, but what do you do? And I mean, I guess for these terrible states, I could just increase autonomy before coring, but it's so painful to put them to 100%. More Spinal Green Air, though. This is a good place. Grab it. Okay, now Cannonborn and Separatists should really not rise up anymore, hopefully. Hausen still might. Are you fully cored, Cabby? You are. Here, go away. Vori, hopefully fine. Alright. Next episode, we're gonna declare this war. We're hopefully going to make Messina not want to join that coalition. The other guys in the coalition should not have casus belli on me, so they should not be able to declare war here, and we're just gonna drop them all out of there before anything bad happens. We are also... No, we don't have any more rivals. Never mind. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like what you're seeing, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment if you see anything interesting. See you guys next time!